This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This station is testing equipment that can quickly warn you in the event of an emergency. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
A civil authority has issued required weekly test for the following counties or areas: Clark, Esmeralda, Lincoln, and White Pine, Nevada, at 12:02 a.m. on March 11th, 2024, effective until 1:02 a.m. Required weekly test.
This is a test of the broadcast stations of your area. Equipment that can quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, official messages would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is a test of the emergency alert system.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system.
Easy. More than
This is a test of the emergency alert system.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular upon spur, singing out, yeah, through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
K236CK Warrenton.
KWRE, Warrenton, Troy, Winsville.
This is a test. This station is conducting a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. This has been a weekly test of the emergency alert system. If this had been an actual emergency, the attention signal you just heard would have been followed by an official warning or alert information. This station serves the tri-state area. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
The following is a test of the emergency alert system.
To conduct a practice demo. This concludes this test of the New Hampshire Emergency Alert System. If this was an actual emergency, further instructions would be listed. This is a coordinated monthly test of the emergency alert system for the state of Maine. If this were an actual emergency, official information would follow the alert tones.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is the required weekly test of the emergency alert system for the state of Georgia.
The emergency management will be testing the outdoor warning sirens at noon today. Sedgwick County outdoor warning sirens are tested every Monday at noon, except holidays and when threatening weather is present. Today we will be testing the alert mode, for 1 minute. The alert mode is a steady tone used for tornado warning. The attack mode is a classic rise and fall sound used for air attack warning in times of war. Outdoor warning sirens are designed to be an early warning device primarily for persons who are outside away from the television and/or radio. Remember, when the outdoor warning sirens sound, take cover, tune into local media, take action. Emergency management officials highly recommend citizens keep a NOAA weather radio in their homes, preferably in the bedroom, with a tone alert for those times when you are not monitoring public media. This broadcast originates from Sedgwick County Emergency Management located at 714 North Main, Wichita, Kansas. WPMQ 391. No action required, test only.
All of Delaware, all of Florida, all of Georgia, all of Indiana, all of Kentucky, all of Massachusetts, all of Maryland, all of Maine, all of Michigan, all of North Carolina, all of New Hampshire, all of New Jersey.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system.
The following is a test of the emergency alert system.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Good morning, everyone. It's Ruby Munoz Day, and welcome again to the taking along with his family today in New York City. Gilbert, having a great time. Today is going to be a great session. It's going to be a rebroadcast that was originally put out on February 20, 2023 with Straka. She is the CEO and co-founder of Indie Construction, one of the largest construction companies here in the U.S., the largest Latina construction company here in the U.S. Please stay tuned for next week, March 18th, when we will have Controller Chris Hollins on the segment. So again, thank you everyone for tuning in and welcome and listening to our rebroadcast.
We interrupt this program to activate the emergency alert system for an Amber Alert. Be on the lookout for abducted children from Butler County, Ohio. The children were last seen at 6459 Foxview Place, Westchester, Ohio. The suspect is believed to be driving a white SUV with unknown license plate number. The suspect has been identified as Bayron Tejada, a 22-year-old Hispanic male, 5 feet tall, weighing 175 pounds, with black hair. Last seen wearing a torn, faded blue jean jacket and dark-colored blue jeans. The abducted children are Mayoli Toscano Herrera, a 17-year-old Hispanic female with black hair, last seen wearing a t-shirt and shorts. The second child is Sarah Tejada Herrera, a 1-year-old Hispanic female with black hair, last seen wrapped in a purple blanket. Please call 1-877-AMBER-OH or dial 911 immediately if you see the child, the suspect, or the suspect vehicle. This concludes the emergency alert system message.
Has activated the New Hampshire Emergency Alert System in order to conduct a practice demo. This concludes this test of the New Hampshire Emergency Alert System.
This is a weekly test of the Emergency Alert System. This concludes this test of the Emergency Alert System. This is a weekly test of the Emergency Alert System. This concludes this test of the Emergency Alert System.
Test message equals OpenCAPEAS feed configuration test. Its authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Arizona, all of Colorado.
Viewers are located with 3 to 10 times as you at the mall or a traditional store, or you can come see me at our diamond experts to buy the right way, the new way, the Desert Wholesale Diamond.
Call Diamond at 760-568-5722 or follow him on Instagram.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of California, all of Nevada, all of
Early bird dinner specials include your choice of 3 pieces of fish and chips, mahi-mahi, grilled salmon, fried flat iron steak, rainbow trout, or fresh catch of the day. All dinners come complete with your choice of 2 sides for just $16.95. Dine in after 8 p.m. and enjoy these same great dinner times. You will be given important information concerning the emergency. This concludes this monthly test of the Emergency Alert System.
Administration.
This is a test of the Emergency Alert System. This is only a test.
So building...
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for Shawnee KS, beginning at 2:48 p.m. and ending at 3:03 p.m. This is a test of the Shawnee County IPWAS. This is only a test. No actions needed. EM-6. This is a test of the Shawnee County IPWAS. This is only a test. No actions needed, no action is needed. This is only a test. The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Alaska beginning at 3 o'clock p.m. and ending at 4 o'clock p.m. Test message I pause open cap EAS feed configuration test message. The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Hawaii beginning at 5 o'clock p.m. and ending at 6 o'clock p.m. Test message I pause open cap EAS feed configuration test message. The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of American Samoa beginning at 6 o'clock p.m. and ending at 7 o'clock p.m. Test message I pause open cap EAS feed configuration test message.
Emergency, the attention signals you just heard would have been followed by news, weather, information, and instructions. Again, this is only a test.
Is a coordinated monthly test of the broadcast stations of your area. Equipment can quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, such as a flash flood warning or radiological hazard, official messages would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system. This was only a test.
This is a test of the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Operational Area Emergency Alert System.
flood warning in effect from Wednesday morning until further notice. What minor flooding is forecast? Where? Altamaha River at Dogfordtown. When? From Wednesday morning until further notice. Impacts. At 12.0 feet, agricultural and timber lands along the river began to flood. At 13.0 feet, JC Landing and Oglethorpe Landing boat ramps began to flood. Other low-lying properties along the river began to flood. At 14.0 feet, JC Landing and Oglethorpe Landing parking lots flood as well as walkways to docks at the landing. Upper County boat ramp begins to flood. 3 hunting and fish camps along the river become isolated and are inundated by flood waters. Additional details. At 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Monday, the stage was 10.7 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late Wednesday morning and continue rising to 12.8 feet Saturday evening. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Flood stage is 12.0 feet. Additional flood safety information can be found online at weather.gov/safety/flood.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for lice-MN and steel-MN, beginning at 9:15 p.m. and ending at 10:15 p.m. This is a required weekly test of IPAWS from the Rice and Steel 911 Center. This is only a test.
Weather outlook for portions of southwest North Carolina, East Tennessee, and southwest Virginia. For this afternoon and tonight, a low-pressure system tracking by to our northwest will push a cold front will into the area tonight. Showers and thunderstorms will develop ahead of this front and will push across the area. Some of the storms may become severe, with the main threat being damaging winds and large hail. Also, an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. And now the extended outlook for the period Friday through Wednesday. The strong pressure gradient around the retreating low pressure